Hey guys, we're back home now after a very amazing doll show this weekend. It was so much fun to see everyone and look at all the beautiful stalls and all the amazing babies that were made there. I have little Valhalla with me today, and this is the outfit that she wore yesterday. So she was feeling the Halloween vibe, so she really wanted to wear her Snow White outfit because she is my little Snow White. So yeah, I put together this cute little outfit for her, which is just this little apple bow. And sorry, my voice is a bit croaky, sorry guys. I'm sure it'll warm up in a minute. But yes, I made her this cute little bow with a little bitten apple on the top, and she has a little brooch on the front here that can clip onto pretty much anything, because she has a couple of Snow White outfits that I like to clip this onto. And then she's got an official Disney Snow White sleeper on, and then she has her little lovey here, her little Snow White lovey. And me and Valhalla would love to share with you what we got at the doll show, because she was with me the entire weekend. So I thought I'd start off with something very fitting, I should say. My daughter actually, Amira actually found this for me, and it is actually a little frog prince. I just thought he was so cute, and he's really heavy, and his mouth actually opens up, and he was only $2. Like, oh my god, like he is absolutely perfect for Littlecrowns Reborn Nursery. And I thought when I got home and I was taking my business cards out of my handbag because I was handing them out, I thought I would use it as a business card holder. So like if I have a table at a fair or like at a doll show or something, I could place my business cards into this little froggy and he will hold them for me. So just like that. So he's a little frog prince that's like holding on to my business cards. I thought that was so cute, and it was so cheap as well, so that was awesome. Also guys, I bet you're probably wondering how I did in the doll competition, because I did ask your advice about entering the doll competition, but unfortunately I had some personal things going on in my personal life with my mum, and unfortunately I ended up missing the drop-off time to enter Valhalla into the competition, which is perfectly fine. I've done so many doll competitions before, but there was more important things going on in my life. My mum's okay. I won't go into detail because it's personal, but it was just a very emotional weekend, and I literally it completely left my mind, and I didn't remember until literally halfway through the Friday. I was supposed to drop the baby off on the Thursday night or the Friday morning, and poof, it was completely out of my mind. But that's fine, you know, because sometimes these things happen. But next year, at the next one, I'll enter another baby that I'll be working on, because I'll always be working on babies. But I went to, I know I went to multiple stalls and stuff, but I'm going to show, I'm just going to grab whatever's in the bag and then tell you where I got it from. So then that way you guys, that way I can get through this and not drag it out too long. But I did get this from Ultimate Fusion stand. She had some baby clothes there that she was selling, and it's this beautiful swan queen or princess set, and she was selling these for half price. So it was only $10, and it says "Hello Gorgeous." So very Barbra Streisand, but I just thought it was so cute, and I love Barbra Streisand, so that's absolutely fun. And then it's got Mama's Mini written on here, and then underneath a beautiful little onesie here. And of course this is for Valhalla, because she hasn't gotten an outfit in a really long time, so I thought that would be perfect for her. Oops, sorry, I've got another bag next to me that I'm knocking on. So I'll grab the next thing. I did go to a little bear store because it is a bear and doll show, but I am receiving a new baby hopefully this week, if you know, once Bob has cleared customs in Australia, he'll then hopefully come home to me. But I found this gorgeous, like, vintage, I don't think he is vintage, but he's a royal teddy. So they're still all handmade, and he was only $4, and I just thought he looked so cute in the new baby's crib or his pram, because he has a vintage Silver Cross pram that I've refurbished, I guess you could say. They had lots of bits and pieces there, and I love sewing quite a bit, and I found this beautiful trim that sort of reminded me of like Mexico in a way, and that was only $5, and it's this really long, I think it's like 1.5 meters or just over 1.5 meters of like this ruffled trim that I plan on adding it to a dress at some point, because it's just stunning, and I do believe that that was hand done. So then I stopped by another stall. I will hopefully link all the businesses below, but if you watch the vlog of my weekend, I do film all of the cards and speak with a lot of the vendors there, so you'll be able to get all the information from there as well. But I can take a photo of all the cards and put it up on my Facebook page if you guys need to, or if there's anyone you like in particular, I can get that information to you, no worries. But this lady hand makes baby clothing, but I think it's more along the lines for dolls, because she does them for very tiny babies and bigger babies and all that kind of stuff. But it's a little overall set, and these are all handmade, and it's by Tiny Tots Nursery is what it's by, and it's got little baby farm animals on it, and I'm a really big, I love farmhouse. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. And it comes with this gorgeous hat, so I thought, you know, putting a little shirt underneath it and taking him out would look really cute. And then at a little, I think it's a second-hand store, like there's an amazing second-hand store, but they have a stall at the show every year, and they had these, and of course I had to get the one with the crown on it, because, you know, little crowns. So I got that for Valhalla, and then I also got this for Valhalla too, and these were $1 each. I couldn't believe it. They're stunning, and they're only $1. But if I decide not to keep one, it may end up in one of my box openings for a little girl, baby little girl. So I'll leave that there so you guys can admire that. It's so pretty. I'll just bring, this is an awesome bag by the way, guys. Look, it says Hocus Pocus on it, and it's all hand beaded, and it's really pretty, and I got it from TK Maxx. So yeah, if you guys want it, you can check it out there. We were all part of a doll parade at the end on Sunday, and they handed out, they let you pick like a cute little baby accessory out of a basket as like a participation gift, and I saw this, and there was so much to choose from. I could have been there for an hour going through it, but this caught my eye. It's a little headband. Obviously it's going to be too big for my babies, but I will probably attach it to an elastic headband, so I'll probably just snip it off here and then attach it to something elastic. But I just thought it was just so dainty and so pretty, and I thought it would look so nice on Valhalla. And then I actually was able to pick up something really awesome, as I love a lot of designer brands and stuff. I ended up finding this Ralph Lauren, I'm not sure how you actually pronounce it, but it doesn't matter. Brand new, size 4, Ralph Lauren long sleeve shirt, and I'm planning on altering it. I know I'm evil, but I do prefer to give things second lives rather than, oh, I won't use it and then it ends up in landfill. So I am planning on turning this into a little sleeper, or a little outfit, like pants and shirt outfit, because it is so big. It's huge. I opened it up at the doll shop. I was like, oh my god. So it's very big, so you could definitely make quite a bit out of that, and it has the little horse on the front there. So I thought I could make like little shorts or pants, or like just a sleeper or a romper out of it for my new baby that's coming, because he's going to be a little prince boy. And then I needed to pick up a body for a client that I have at the moment, because this baby that I'm working on right now has 3/4 limbs, and these were only $5, which is amazing, because these usually go for about anywhere between $20 and $40 online. So being able to get one of these for $5 is excellent. So I picked that up for her, and I would have picked up a whole heap of others that they had there, but they weren't quite the sizes I was looking for. They were very, very tiny, so it wasn't gonna work. I mean, I could have, but still. And then I saw these and immediately thought Halloween, because they're so cute, because they've got a little brown ribbon and they're this beautiful burnt orange, which I absolutely adore, and they are for my sweet little Bubba that's coming, because he's got some cute Halloween outfits that I've been saving for quite some time. And at the same stall I picked up these, and I'm pretty sure that these are vintage, or at least from the 80s or even 90s, doesn't matter. They're stunning, and they're a beautiful shade of baby blue. They're like a ever so slightly greyish baby blue, which is like, you know, different from your standard baby blue colours. And I just thought that looked really cute on his feet. I have everyone's business cards as well that was at the show. I grabbed every single person's one there. My daughters made sure I had every single one. So I have got everyone's contact information, and I keep everyone. I have a massive folder in my drawer set over there that I keep all of my contact information in Australia or whomever I meet at doll shows, so I can get in contact with them for anything like kits and all that kind of stuff like that. I will. Oh yeah, I'll do this one because this was actually from the first day. I got a couple of kits while I was there, and this one will be up for sale, and she is a full-limbed baby. I'll just pull out all the pieces. That way you're not having to listen to the plastic constantly. So I will take that all out, get rid of that. Okay, so she has, it is a little girl sculpt, but you guys know you can always make this a boy. So it's a preemie sized bub, because I'm in search for a portrait baby for my daughter, and it did come down to this one, and a beautiful sculpt by Lisa Sylvia called Hayden. And Hayden, she really does, her body size just is very much so my daughter when she was born, because she was premature. She was 6 weeks prem, so I'm planning on ordering probably the Hayden one, and then just selling this one on, because Hayden, my daughter Laura, when she was a baby, she always had her fists closed all the time, and this one has one hand open and one fist closed, and the Hayden sculpt has two closed fists. And just the way the fist, it's not like it's closed like this, it's more like this, which is how Alora always had her hands. She always had her hand bent backwards and her little fist closed. So this one's sort of like a straight, and then the Hayden one's got more of a pivoted wrist, which is what I like. But this is her face, and she is the Emmeline, I think it's pronounced, and she's got a really beautiful wrinkled forehead, because when newborns, when preemie babies are born, they've got that excess skin because they haven't finished growing in the uterus. So she's got this beautiful wrinkly forehead. You know, her eyes are slightly bulging because, you know, she's preemie, so they haven't finished developing, and the ears are, you know, quite large, which is, you know, what preemies, she hasn't finished growing into all of her elements, but she's really lovely. So I'm looking forward to painting her. And then she's also got all the code work on the back here, so you can see all of all of that. But I also have her COA, so you guys can see what this Bubba looks like when complete, and then know obviously that it is a genuine kit, and it was done by Melody Hess. And yeah, so my daughter kind of looked like this one down here, because she had very, very dark hair, almost black hair. Yeah, so very sweet baby, and she is number 206 out of 600, so she is a very limited edition baby. So I only got this kit for 60 bucks. I couldn't believe that, but that's the great thing about going to doll shows. You get lots of awesome priced things. I'll just move her over here. Sorry guys, this is going to be a long haul. I promised myself I wasn't going to buy too much, but everything was so cheap, so I could not get a large amount of stuff. And I love vintage baby clothes, so I saw this on a stand, and it was only, I think, $3.50, and it says Royal royal brown garment. So it said royal, so I was like, oh my god, I have to have this. And it's got little ducks on it, and then it's got the, oh, what is it, ruching? No, not ruching. Oh, someone let me know in the comments what this is called. I can't think of it right now. 5 minutes after the video I'll remember. But it's got like the little puffy shorts, and they're all buttoned up, and this is so something that, you know, Prince George would have worn, or Prince William or Prince Harry when they were babies. They probably would have worn stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I saw Princess Diana dressing her boys in that. I'm a big fan of christening dresses, and this one, sorry, this is a really long dress. This one I thought is like gender neutral because it's got that netting on it, so it's not exactly very feminine, but it's christening dresses usually just there for both genders, and they're just there to, you know, so the baby can be christened. It is all nylon, so highly flammable, and it's by Happy Tots, which I've never heard of. Now I can't see the price tag on it unless I've taken the price tag off, but I'm pretty sure this was like $4 or $5, and it's got all the ruffles down the bottom here, like, sorry, well, not all the ruffles, the nice trim down the bottom here, and then it's lined in this acetate which is so bad. I only say that I know I'm not trying to be mean, but acetate is a very highly flammable material. It's literally made of petrol, and it is, I am not joking, it is made of petrol. It is highly flammable and extremely, I just find it's an extremely dangerous fabric to have on a baby. That's the best way I can describe it. So it's got that rustling sound to it, but you know, obviously it'll be great for a reborn because it's not going on a real baby. But as long as you don't put your baby near, like if you're at a christening, you just don't put your baby near a flame, an open flame. So stay away from the candles. And then also at the same stand, Ultimate Fusion, they had these awesome DVDs that show you how to make reborns. So this one we have realistic newborn skin tones tutorial with Genesis paint, which is what I use because I still have quite a bit of it in stock, thank goodness, because when I first started I got the largest containers I could get. So but I know eventually I'm going to have to change over at some point. This is creating older skin tone, which is great because I usually like doing the newborn stuff, but I know I'm going to be working on some older babies very soon for a client, so that will help. Also got a directional micro rooting tutorial, includes rooting from the end and rooting from the middle of the hair. So that's something I really wanted to learn more about, so these are just more educational things for me to do. And then obviously one of the most amazing reborn artists in the world is Miss Jacqueline Kramer. I do already have one of her DVDs, and it's a little bit, you know, you really have to watch it because she doesn't speak English. I'm pretty sure she's Russian, so there's subtitles, so you have to sit there and read the subtitles, but I guess you learn a lot more because you're taking a lot more in. And this is painting skin tones and veins, and I've got her creases one, so as well with her creases and her, I think, nails, no, creases and blushing, the other one was. So these were only $5, so I think, you know, 20 bucks for 4 DVDs is freaking amazing. I didn't buy that, that belongs to Valhalla. I'll just throw that up there because that was her dummy. I also got another outfit for my new baby from the Ultimate Fusion stand, and it's this cute little cloud one, so that one was only $7.50. They're brand new, they've never been used because she has a reborning business, so I guess she wanted to do a bit of a cull of some of her stuff she had. And I found this cute little bottle, and I just love the whole pink and teal or turquoise or whatever you want to call it, the mint and the pink. I just think it's so cute together, and that's for Valhalla as well. Or if I don't use it for Valhalla, it will go home in a box opening. I don't think I'll show you what I got from Spotlight because that doesn't have anything to do with the doll show, but the most best thing that I could have got at this doll show was at this wonderful lady's store. I will show you her card. It's here. She has a website full of alternative kits, so like monsters and dogs and magical creatures and mermaids and unicorn babies. Like, she's got all of this amazing stuff, and it's the Enchanted Creature Kit Down Under website. And I have been purchasing quite a few things from her of late because I want to also not just do these types of babies, but I recently got into doing AA babies as well, and I wanted to broaden my horizons a bit more by doing alternative babies as well, for stretching out my clientele, and that also because I really enjoy doing that sort of thing. But it was a really hard choice to pick from what she had, because she had so many amazing ones. She even has avatar babies, like in vinyl, so if anyone's interested in an avatar baby, I can access the kit for that. And then if anyone's also interested in this baby, she's very unique. She is actually, I don't know, I think I'll show you the COA first and then I'll show you the kit. She is actually the mermaid baby. Now, I got her for a very special reason, and here's all the information on the back. I just absolutely love the COAs for the Enchanted Creature Kits company, because they are just so luscious and there's so many beautiful prototypes for you to look at, to be inspired by. And I'm not making her a mermaid, I'm changing it up a little bit, but this is what she looks like without her paint on, and she has these amazingly detailed webbed ears that just blew my mind, and she has a very detailed face, and she's got almost like little fishy lips and all these gorgeous rolls under her chin, which is so cute. And I just love her temple, and I like her fontel. Like, everything's just sculpted so nicely, and I just love all her little lumps and bumps all over her head. I'm planning on making a sea elf out of her. This is her torso, because she comes with a full torso, and I absolutely love her belly button because it looks all like fluffy, like the stuff behind her ears here. So it's nice and, sorry guys, it's nice and nice chunky belly button. So yeah, I tried sculpting a sea elf when I was in TAFE, when I was doing a props course, which I really loved, and I made a huge bust of a sea elf woman, and when putting the plaster onto mold and cast her, unfortunately the plaster did not come away, and I wasn't able to pull my life-size head sculpt of this sea elf that I had hand sculpted for weeks. I wasn't able to pull her out, so I never got to see her again, and because I was so busy working on her, I didn't get to take any pictures because I was so busy. So I've got her in my memory, and that's all I've got. And then as soon as I saw this baby, I was like, oh my god, she's got sea elf ears, and I thought I can redeem myself by creating, so I'll just pop her head inside here, by creating almost like my original bust. So this one I'm keeping for myself for personal reasons, but if anyone is interested, I can order another kit and make you one. And if you prefer her to have legs, I can definitely do legs. If you would just like to have like a sea elf creature and have baby legs on her, that's fine. Or if you want her to have her tail, I'll show you. I'll just place her here. No, she doesn't want to stay there. I'll lay her down because otherwise she's going to fall forward. She comes also with this amazingly detailed mermaid tail, and then she has the bottom part here. And then when you do attach this all together, you can actually pivot her tail to turn it any which way that you want, because it's obviously got that pivot there, and it's got all, I'll just place her tail down there, it's got all these beautiful gills on the side here, and all these gorgeous details, and even like the scales are all raised. So painting these are going to be a lot of fun. So I was thinking, like, I will paint this when I paint her, and then I'll do her legs as well, and then I can have her as a mermaid at one point, So like when she's in the water, she'll have a tail, and when she's out of the water, she'll have legs. So a little bit like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. But I really, really love this kit. All the kits come with a cloth body. I know this is a little bit out of the ordinary because it's got the tail on the end, but so you can attach the tail all together and the body all together. So she's still even got a cute little booty back here, which is so cute, and then the chest in the front here, and it's like curved so she can like slope down as her mermaid, so there's no like ruffles like or gathering of fabric at the waist or anything like that. So they've definitely taken that into account. But yeah, I'll always get another cloth body and change and add different limbs. Like I could get different limbs from creature kits and add those limbs as well, because I found myself wanting to mix and match a lot of her kits that she had there, because I just think it just allows you to be that little bit more creative when reborning, instead of doing the same thing constantly. So I'm going to be having a brand new range of different types of babies. It was supposed to be a season that I was going to be doing for Halloween, but because life has been a little bit hectic of late, it's been very difficult. So I am just going to be doing it all the time, not just in the month of October, because there's just not enough time to get everything, all those anyone's babies done within that 4-week time period. So I will be doing alternative babies now, and they will be added onto my website, and I will be doing a massive photo shoot soon with some very alternative babies coming up. I have 2 demon babies that I'm going to be doing a photo shoot with in Kuiper Forest in I reckon about a week and a half's time. So I'll give you guys information about that and keep you updated. I might be taking photos of one of the babies at the moment because it is for a client. So once the client has seen her baby, because she wants to wait till the end until it's done and then see it, once that's done I can then share that baby with you, but I can't right now because he's not complete and his mummy hasn't seen him yet, so I'll have to save him until then. But you will see a huge announcement on my Facebook page very soon about my Halloween series, and that I will be continuing the series forthgoing after that. So I will be having an alternative section on my website, which I will hopefully working on this week, or at least starting to work on it this week, and you will see pictures of my demon baby as I put him together on my Facebook page, and you can see how he's coming along. But yeah, that's my haul today. I was going to add this video to my actual other video of the vlog, but this has gone for way too long, so I'm going to do the vlog and then this as a separate video. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my haul, and I hope you enjoyed my vlog of the SA Doll Bear Guild show here in South Australia. And thanks so much for watching, and remember, if you're a man or a woman or even a child, you're a king, queen, prince or princess. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Take care, guys, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe because it's free, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.